you're already a high earner, but what if you double your income, triple it, without having to do an extra work? Wouldn't that be cool? So that's what I'll be sharing with you in this video. I'm going to give you 13 different passive income ideas you can use to retire, that you can use to make money while you sleep. Now, these are not typically your start a blog or start a YouTube. I'm talking about real high ticket passive income streams that work for the wealthy. Okay, stay to the end of the video to get all of these and get the most profitable of them that you can start off. Most of them you have never heard of, trust me. Now you want to pay attention, because by number 10 till 13 you're going to be blown away, because why not? I curated this just for you using the wealth income ideas I have around me by research and I have done. All right, now let's go straight into it. Passive income number 1 is luxury real estate investing. I seem to be talking about this a lot these days, because why not? High income earners don't just buy homes, they buy income producing luxury properties. Think of vacation homes like in Dubai, in Miami, or in Lagos, Nigeria, or exclusive Airbnbs. Those are the kind of properties that they buy. These are properties that will give you money from day one. Right now, the secret is that they rent them out when they are not using them. Smart investors among them can earn up to $20,000 per month in passive rental income from these properties, covering all their expenses and more. Right? That is very smart, don't you think? The second income stream or passive income stream is, of course, private equity investments. Ever heard of investing in businesses instead of stocks? Yes, private equity allows wealthy investors to buy shares in fast-growing companies before they go public, right? And it's risky though, but it's how investors have been able to turn $100,000 into millions of dollars. And there's something there. If you think so, then continue watching. Okay, the third passive income stream I wanted to introduce to you is, of course, high yield dividend stocks. These are the kind of stocks that CEOs and millionaires invest in, like in companies like Apple, Coca-Cola, real estate trusts, and even much more. They pay quarterly, and with a $500,000 investment, you can generate up to $30,000 per year in passive income. You heard me, without you doing anything else, without lifting a finger. That's on period. Yeah. Another passive income stream is, of course, building a digital empire, digital product empire. With AI now, it has become so easy to package your knowledge either into an online course or a high-ticket coaching program or a business template, and you do the work once and you keep reselling them as the years go by. It's pretty easy. They understand how to use this, and you can actually automate the process as well. That way you don't have to stress about doing any more work, and it goes forever. As long as people need that solution, they will always buy this product digitally anywhere in the world. Another income stream is buying billboards or even digital ad spaces. So you buy these billboards all over town, all over the country, and people pay rentals to put their advert on them for a period of time. And you don't have to buy another media space. It's that same space people are going to be renting every other time, and you're going to be making money. You get it? Even digitally, you can buy those kind of spaces and people rent it to put ads for a period and keep paying, and you keep earning while you sleep. Yes. The sixth income stream I thought about is drop shipping and automated e-commerce. Now, e-commerce have gone to a point now where you don't just even need to source for the product. The companies handle everything, and also the fulfillment. So there are fulfillment centers where people can go and actually experience the products, and the suppliers handle the fulfillment for you. You don't need to do anything. With Shopify and WooCommerce now, oh my gosh, it's all hands-free, automated, and you're making money just displaying the products there. The companies that you're displaying their products do every other thing. Guys, yes. Number 7 is car rentals and ride-sharing fleet. People buy cars, right? You can buy a number of cars, say 5 cars, and then you rent them out to car rental companies like Turo, like Get Around, like Uber, like Hire Car, and then they pay you to lease these multiple cars, right? There's a man I know in my country who leases about 10 cars to Uber and Bolt drivers. So he earns passive profits without having to do any more work. Yeah, That's a passive income you can invest in. If you can afford to buy the cars, why not? Buy them, then rent them out to taxi hailing companies and make your passive income as you go. Yeah. Also, another income stream, passive income stream, is creating a virtual assistant agency. So the way you have virtual assistant working for people, you can actually be an outsourcing company where you market the different things that you can help companies do. As a virtual assistant and outsourcing company, you can hire and manage remote workers who offer services like customer service, administrative work, marketing. As a passive income model, you don't have to do the work yourself. Many high-income professionals, by the way, outsource some of these tasks, and then for you to profit from it, you need to just set up these people and this agency, and they do the work. So you get paid, without doing an extra work, and service-based companies, all from your agency, right? I know companies in Dubai who do this, and they collect profit monthly. Yes, you can also do that. The ninth passive income stream I thought to let you know is buying and renting of luxury items. I know why I'm smiling, okay? High net worth individuals rent out luxury watches, outfits, designer handbags, cars, of course, jewelries, and of course wigs. Oh my gosh, those kind of wigs that cost like $7,000, $5,000. People actually buy them and then they rent it out to people who want to make a statement, to go to certain places or do a photo shoot. The same thing with bags, jewelries, and all that. Yes, yeah. So there are peer-to-peer platforms that actually make it easy to rent expensive assets without you having to sell them. I know a lady who rents out her Hermes bag and her Birkin bags and makes about $10,000 in a month. Yeah, and I know what you're thinking, but yes, it is what it is. It's an actual need. Business is about making sure that you solve a real problem. People have that real problem of wanting to wear certain things, even when they can afford it. So if you have it and you can rent it, why not? The 10th one is investing in franchises. I know of a banker who invests in a couple of companies and he doesn't have to work there. Remember, when you buy franchises, like you buy a franchise for Starbucks, for instance, there's some sort of passive assistance they give to make sure that you run the company properly and according to the standards. So, and the rest is done by you hiring professionals. So you don't need to show up there. Nobody even needs to know that you own the companies. You can buy franchises of different companies and collect income and profits as you go. Number 11, creating and selling of apps and softwares. People just invest in creating and developing apps and softwares that solve a particular problem, and they don't need to be programmers or anything. They get people from maybe freelancer sites to create the apps, and then as they make money from the use of the app and downloads and all that, they make income. I had an example of a tech investor in Dubai who built a language learning app, but he now makes 6 figures yearly from that app. Number 12, investing in farmland and agricultural assets. Where I used to live, this was so popular then in Abuja. You can actually rent a farmland, get people to farm it, either crops or livestock or all that, and then you make income from the sales of the crops or the sales of the poultry or the animals that you rear without having to get involved, right? So it becomes like you set up the farm for people to cultivate and harvest, and you know how the cycle goes, and you just get paid a particular amount every year or every cycle depending on what the agreement is, because you own the land. Yeah, some people even invest in just land banking, buying the lands and renting it out to people who want you to use it for this purpose. You get what I mean? Also, you can make passive income by private lending, or what they call peer-to-peer lending, where people borrow large sums of money from you to run their business and all that. The difference is that the interest rates are usually higher than you get in the bank, but the thing is that they know they can get it easily than in the banks, right? That is another way people are making money. A lot of people do this in Abuja as well, in Nigeria, and most of them are from a particular tribe I don't want to mention, and people know them so well. You will get any amount, any millions of naira you want, but their interest rates are really high, but they have to make profit, right? Now, if you're serious about building true wealth, passive income is the way to go. It's key, actually. So hit the like button if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe and share this with somebody who you know will benefit. Also, don't forget to watch this video right here to learn more, and make sure that I'll see you in the next video.